Hey guys, I'm here today to do the Pretty Little Liars tag. I absolutely love Pretty Little Liars. I got this idea from Joey and Ingrid, or Joey Graceffa and Miss Glamorazzi here on YouTube. They made up this tag and now I'm going to be doing it because tonight would have been Pretty Little Liars night, but since it's over, I was like, well, why not just do this, because, you know, it'll kind of fill the void that any of you people that watch Pretty Little Liars are having. And if you are not caught up on Pretty Little Liars for whatever reason, or you're just now like getting into the show and you're wanting to start from the beginning, just exit out of this video right now, because I guarantee you there is 900% chance that I will be giving spoilers if you have not caught up. So if you are not caught up on Pretty Little Liars, do not watch this video. And another little disclaimer that I want to give, I sound like crap and I look like crap because I'm sick, so if you couldn't tell by my voice, it's kind of gone. Not gone, but it's like not there. Right. So, if I sound really weird and my voice keeps cracking like it just did, I apologize for that, and just know that there will be no covers this week because I'm trying to do like a cover every week now, even though that hasn't really worked out yet, but I'm trying to do a cover once a week, but there probably won't be one this week. So yeah. So my intros are always over a minute long, which is really annoying, but I just had to do a few disclaimers for you guys. So the first question is, who is your favorite character? And I've gone back and forth on this a lot. It's been Arya, it's been for a while it was actually Paige. I don't know, like I would say now it's Hannah, just because with this season I've felt so much sympathy towards Hannah with her, everything going on with her mom and everything. So, I don't know, I just feel a lot of sympathy towards Hannah. So I guess Hannah would be my favorite character right now. I don't know. Number 2 is, who do you think is behind the A-Team? And this is kind of late to answer now, but because there's so many people behind the A-Team. I mean, obviously we can see that. I can't talk, I'm sorry. I sound like Joey sounded like a couple weeks ago. So, obviously there's many people behind the A-Team, but I think the person that started it all is Allison. It's pretty obvious. I mean, in the beginning, I didn't think she was dead, and then, like, the girls kept, like, getting these clues that she was dead, like the body was found and everything, but Allie is not dead. I do not believe that Allie is dead, and it just makes sense, like, looking at it, not going deep into it, like looking at what's right in front of you. The initial is A. I mean, they could have just used the first letter of the alphabet to, like, not be clever at all, but I mean, why go to that much trouble? Like, her name is Allison, her first initial is A. So, I mean, it's not that hard to figure out, but I mean, if you want to go, like, all technical, like, I still, even if that's not the case, like, I still believe that Allie is alive, especially because there's 2 redcoats. Who would the other redcoat be? Cece and Allie. That's all I'm saying. Number 3 is, who do you ship? And I ship Hannah and Caleb as much as I ship Larry. They're so cute. Caleb is definitely my favorite guy on the show. For a while it was Toby, and I still love Toby, but just seeing the way that Caleb has been lately, like I said with Hannah, the sympathy with her and everything that's been going on with her mom, I feel like Caleb is just a really awesome boyfriend and just a really awesome person in general. If I ever met anyone like Caleb, I'd be like, can I marry you now? I just want a Caleb. Number 4 is most memorable / cheesy moment in the show, and the cuddle montage that just happened on the last episode killed me inside because I'm so forever alone, and seeing that, like, freaking adorable. Like, Number 5 is favorite villain, and how do you have a favorite villain? Like, I don't really know. I mean, I don't really know what's going on with Ezra. I don't really know whether to call him a villain or if he just got sucked into it like Toby when he was trying to protect Spencer. Like, is Ezra just trying to protect Arya? I almost said Hannah. Is he just trying to protect Arya? Like, what's going on? Like, Ezra has this whole backstory to himself with Malcolm and all that. So, I mean, I don't really want to believe that Ezra is like this bad guy because I don't know. I just can't picture Ezra being A, like anything having to do with A, because I don't know. In a way, Ezra's like been part of the A trap kind of sometimes too. So I don't really know what's going on with Ezra. So I don't really want to say that he's a villain, but I feel like someone that I don't know if I consider her a villain either, because Jenna hasn't really done much to say that she's a villain, other than she's like really mischievous and she's kind of, what's the word? She's like really mysterious, I guess. Like Jenna, just, I feel like there's a lot going on with Jenna that we don't know. And I don't know. In the beginning they tried to make Jenna seem like the bad guy, but Jenna, what has Jenna done to seem like the bad guy? So I don't know. Number 6 is, who do you predict will or might become a villain? And I would say Ezra if I did this tag like a month ago. And it's funny because in the last question I just said that I can't like bring myself to accept the fact that he is a villain, because I can't. But the thing with Pretty Little Liars, I can predict it so much because I'm not saying that the directors or whatever are bad. It's just that I've learned from this show to expect the unexpected, and I already expect it to be the people that I don't want it to be. It's gonna be the people that I don't expect / want it to be. So I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna predict and be like, oh, it's Ezra, but it's to the point where it doesn't surprise me. Like, everyone else like on Twitter is so shaken up about the fact that it's Ezra, and it honestly doesn't surprise me because, like I said, I've learned to accept the fact that to expect the unexpected with this show. That Nate turned into the bad guy, that didn't surprise me. Toby didn't surprise me. Ezra didn't surprise me, and everyone else on Twitter is like shaken up, and all my friends are like shaken up, and I'm just like, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, so I'm not saying it doesn't make the show less exciting for me. I actually get kind of excited when I'm right, but so, and it's always like when they make it seem like someone's the bad guy, that person's not the bad guy, because then it turns into the person that you don't expect it to be. So like when they were trying to frame Paige and everything, I was like, it's not Paige, but yeah, so yeah, whatever. Number 7 is, which girl do you think has been hurt the most by A? And again, I would have to say Hannah, just because her mom was put in jail. I mean, that's pretty intense. So I would have to say Hannah, just because, yeah. And I mean, Emily, like, her house got ran into. I mean, that's pretty intense too. So either one of those. And I feel like Arya has gone through a lot. Spencer hasn't been affected as much as Toby has recently. Toby's been through a lot recently with his mom and everything, which is really heartbreaking, but I don't know why A had to bring Toby's mom in this situation, but whatever. So, yeah. Number 8 is, which girl's style do you love the most / which girl do you relate to the most? And style-wise, I don't really know. Like, I love all the girls' clothes, but I don't really know whose I relate to. Oh, not relate to. Whose do you love the most? Probably, again, Hannah. Like, just, that's not a coincidence. But, or that is a coincidence. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. I like all of their clothes. Just gonna say that. And which girl do you relate to the most? I would have to say Emily. I don't know why. But, well, I do know why. But I'm 100% straight. Like, I'm not relating to her in that way. But, just, I feel like Emily gets the most emotionally, what's the word, emotionally affected, I guess, by this whole A situation. Like, all of the girls get affected by it, but I feel like Emily takes it the hardest sometimes. Like, she doesn't cope with it as well. Like, she doesn't deal with it as well as the other girls. Sometimes Spencer is just like whatever, and Arya freaks out, and I feel like sometimes Hannah is just like whatever, except the situation with Mom again. But I feel like Spencer's the most calm about things, but I feel like Emily freaks out the most, and I feel like if I was in that situation, like if I had someone stalking me and like freaking me out all the time, I would not be able to handle it. I'd be crying all of the time. I would probably leave Rosewood. Like, I don't know, well, I mean, the show would be over if they left Rosewood, but I would just leave Rosewood. I would, like, get a new phone number. Like, why did they never think of that? But again, the show would not have a storyline if they did, so I guess the show is supposed to be unrealistic, but I would literally, like, I'd cry for hours. I'd look no one in the eye. I would change my phone number. I would move, like, all that. I'd take it to the next level. Number 9 is, why do the girls keep seeing Allison? Do you think there's something more behind it? Allison is still alive. That's why they keep seeing her. It's kind of self-explanatory. I mean, like, they've, like, seen her in dreams and stuff, but I mean, that's not anything weird. Like, they were best friends with her. So, I mean, yeah, but she's still alive, guys. Spoiler alert! Number 10 is, who's your crush on the show? And like I said, Caleb. Caleb is perfect in every single way. I want a Caleb for myself, but it's not gonna happen, so yeah. Number 11 is, who is your least favorite character out of the 4 girls and overall? I don't think I could pick a least favorite character out of the 4 girls, but overall, I don't know. I would say, sorry, I would say, well, if I did, like I said, if I did this tag like a month ago, or before all this stuff with Hannah's mom was going on, like, I would say Ren, but Ren is dead now, so that makes me happy. But I don't really know who my least favorite character is that's still on the show. For a while it was starting to be Melissa, but she's kind of MIA now, so it's so funny, like, Melissa can go like an entire season, it feels like, and not be in it, and then she's like in like 3 episodes, and then she takes like a long hiatus again, and it's just like, why are you even in the show? I don't know. Number 12, what was the biggest shocking moment for you? Like I said, I kind of expect the unexpected with this show, so I don't really know what the biggest shocking moment for me was. Because Ezra, it was shocking, but it wasn't. I don't know. I guess when this wasn't even, I don't know. I literally don't know. Like, I was gonna say when I found out there was 2 red coats, because that just kind of proved my theory that Allie was still alive. But that's not really that big, like it is, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what the biggest shocking moment was. I like forget everything when I'm like answering questions about it. I don't know. Number 13, this tag was created a while ago. The question is, do you think Toby is really dead? Obviously, Toby's not dead, so this question is kind of irrelevant. So number 14, and the final question is, what would you do if A was after you? And I kind of answered this a few questions ago. Like I said, I would cry, I would change my name, I would go to another country. I'd change my phone number, I would move, I would literally not trust anyone. Basically. So this tag was really fun to do. I love Pretty Little Liars. It's my favorite show, so I love talking about it. Yeah. So leave comments down below, like some of your answers to this question, or you could do a video response to this video, and I will be sure to watch it because I love seeing like other people's theories about the show, because I follow a bunch of on my second Tumblr, my personal Tumblr, I follow a bunch of like Pretty Little Liars like analysis kind of blogs, and it's really cool to see different people's opinions on the show. So I would love to know your guys' opinions on the show. And I really want to do a Big Brother tag, but if any of you guys have ever heard of that show, it's on CBS and it's really awesome. I've been watching the show for years, and I'm watching this season, and I hate Amanda with a burning passion. But I really want to do a Big Brother tag, but I haven't seen anyone do it, so I might have to create my own Big Brother tag. So if any of you guys watch Big Brother, leave me question suggestions. I already have a few question ideas, so leave me a few question suggestions that you think I should include about Big Brother that you want me to answer. And I'm probably going to be doing the Big Brother tag sometime soon. So that's about it. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Tumblr, follow me on everything. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Bye!